We need to talk to Bernard. If I remember, he's down here. It's pretty jolly music for having my dad and his friend's wife in captivity. I don't know, I mean, that explanation clearly worked. It stopped the music from playing and we have become depressed. We need to do tasks for quite a few of them. Bernard was sleeping last time. He wakes up around 8 for his usual when he does training back in Ratai. I assume he has the same routine at this point. That is him walking around.
Good day.
Need to see if you need anything, mate.
How goes it, Sir Bernard?
How goes it? We're sitting here under the castle, and all day long there's folks hewing stones. My ears are ringing as if I'd been struck on the head, which is just how I feel.
I've felt that way too since the night of the attack.
That went horribly wrong. And even so, we were lucky. Could have gone much worse.
Could have. I mean, it was actually quite sad that we didn't make it.
I have some
anyone
trophies.
Let's see.
important.
Quite a collection. My boy, you're God's own avenging angel.
Problems with
How
your
are the
men?
men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. But there's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. And when they forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open.
You can give him a hair of the dog.
Take care.
Ain't there like a Nighthawk potion or something? I doubt that keeps you up though. We were gonna go hunting, weren't we? There's some deer around here. Oh, the bars. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. I can't quite remember if this is a legit spot, but this is where we got deer. We were trying to go for antlers around here. Okay, that didn't work. Too short? Was it not too short? I think I actually hit it. Okay, that's 2. Yeah. I got extra food for you lot as well. My horse. Pebbles. Can't exactly walk. Can I give him anything extra? You. Okay. Oh, we've got stuff in here. Need to put that away.
God be with you.
I brought meat.
I brought you some meat.
Quite a lot.
Stack it over here.
There you go.
That's the lot.
Great. If we're really going to have to storm the walls, then at least it should be with full bellies. Oh, and here's something for your trouble.
Do you want any more? I can give you some more. Can't even speak to him. Oh, he's actually he's dealing with the coin and stuff. Don't I need to talk to him about the beer anyway? Who wants some food? I can't do anything with it. I'll cook it all. There you go, lads. Never mind. Can I not? Something. Cook item. Oh, I've cooked all of them. Do I just have cooked meat then? Ah, okay. Can eat a few of them. 2 days durability. Already not as fresh. Probably should have dried it up. We're gonna have to put this away. I want to sell it to someone. Is there any traders? I'll sell it another time. Let's go to Sasau. Probably is where most of it is going down, because we have to get this guy that he was talking about. Let's actually look at the map. A herbalist. Out of beer. Okay. We'll go through the charcoal burners and then Lidechko herbalist. And we can do this side quest too. Okay. Let's go this way.
Yeah.
Should be alright. It looks like it's around here. Yeah, I can see someone. Someone's moving. Alright, lads. Do I need your helmet? Okay, that's just not fair. Let me look at this guy. There we go. Oh, he's done. Hey, and what do I need? His mask. At least his mask doesn't weigh anything. Oh, his helmet's quite expensive. Does that mean this guy's helmet's gonna be expensive? Nope. So he hasn't got a captain's helmet. We did need a bandage the other time. Kinda just walked it off. I don't know if my lockpicking is max. I'm pretty sure it's pretty good at this point. Oh my gosh, I actually failed one for once. I did that on purpose. I got too many lockpicks. Ooh, Bowman's brew. Ooh, necklace. Nighthawk potion. Oh, these guys were stacked, man. I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've ever opened one of those, and there's actually some good loot in there. Okay, to the charcoal burners right here. Then we'll go in the glade. We can sell our meat there and ask about the beer. And we can put some stuff away. Lads, you literally just ran away from me. I'm pretty sure you don't want it. I mean, these lot are my suppliers. I don't know what pitch is. I have no idea what it is.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
But we need it. I don't even know what pitch is.
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Is it like...
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
Okay.
I don't know.
It's
It doesn't
just
matter.
charcoal.
Do you have any or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Take care.
To send someone, okay. He just said he was gonna send someone. It sounds like poor communication if you ask me. Okay, so we need to go to the eastwards, or somewhat eastwards at least, to get to the inn in the glade. I mean, assuming this is like kind of out the way, it is quite bustling, but I don't reckon they need that much of a supply.
God save you, Henry. God be with you.
About the raid on, does he already know?
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could, but there's nothing in it for me.
I'll pay ya. Never mind. Supposed to pay your tax in ale.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg told Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Waldeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come collecting since.
Does no
right
one
now,
know?
There are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't lose out too much. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers will drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't occur to anyone the shits came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this at least?
I didn't understand any of that humor at all.
Good luck.
Since we're here, we might as well put some stuff away. I haven't had the judgment quest from the ashes, but what can you do? Okay, so that's completed this one. Do I need to ask around all the taverns? I just asked him and he said he would send it, so. I've got to ask every single tavern. I've not got time for that. What's that about, man? Let's go to the herb woman. And then we'll wrap around back to Talmberg anyway. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go see the herb woman. I remember getting raven's feathers off her. So, hopefully I'm fine with her.
God grant you help. How may I help you?
I need a potion.
The troops are falling asleep on guard duty. Do you have anything to help?
There's a recipe I know. I could brew up enough for 2 or 3 men with what I have here.
No, I need enough for a whole bloody encampment. Actually, for 3 camps.
That much? It would take me a week just to pick the herbs for it. Unless you were to do a bit of the legwork yourself.
I don't mind.
Seems only reasonable, since I'm the one who wants it. What do you need?
1 handful of valerian and 2 of mint, but make sure it's fresh. And a little wormwood wouldn't hurt.
Okay.
God bless.
Hopefully, I do think I have somewhere to stay at Ledechko, so
Yeah.
we can just take our stuff out there. Mint, valerian, and some wormwood.
Yeah.
She best not get angry because it's not fresh. There is no fresh anything, so.
I've gathered up all we need.
Excellent. This will probably do the trick. And do you have the wormwood?
Here it is.
Fine, fine. I'll get started. It's going to take a while. May the Lord watch over you.
So I've got to come back here. Okay. Update. Sounds like it's fine.
Yeah.
We'll go back to Talmberg
Yeah.
and tell the quartermaster to pick up the pitch. Then we'll go to Sasau. Should I go Sasau now? I'll go Sasau now. It's not too far from here.
Yeah.
Are we able to ask the priest here to see if he can go to Divish? I didn't go to Godwin because I thought it was possible to go here to get the one. There was one here. I had to ask about them. Here we go. This guy. I need your help.
I need your help, Father.
And what's troubling you, my son?
Me personally, nothing. But Sir Divish is wounded and seeks to make his peace. And there are casualties at Talmberg and wounded men who may not live to see the morning.
I understand. There's much work to be done by a priest. Feel free to return to your duties, my son. I'll bundle up a few things, tell the neighbors, and head down the road myself.
Thank you, Father.
Okay, nice. Know anything about Konrad?
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Konrad Kieser?
What? That old fool? The one who spends his time poring over old books instead of at the tavern? He's all locked away in the custodian's house. That's the big place in the courtyard by the monastery. God be with
Okay.
you.
Is he just chilling in there? Alright. Nicodemus, I haven't actually done any of his quests, but done now, so what can you do? Maybe I'll do some weeding for him.
I've come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Not
Their
me.
lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do here, so I'll gather my things and set off for Talmberg.
Thank you, Father. May God reward you 1,000 times.
Good luck, then.
Well, since you're leaving, there's no point me weeding your garden anyway, is there? Unlucky. Oh yeah, the custodian's house. It's this way. Short horse ride away.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's locked up. That kind of sounds like he'd be down there. You mind if I go in?
What are you trying on here?
Let me inside.
God save you.
Is this where Konrad Kieser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Konrad Kieser.
World renowned.
World renowned?
Well, he's this area
Not
renowned.
Yet, then soon. Our Master Kieser is a mastermind. You wouldn't believe the things he comes up with. You'll be hearing more of him, you mark my words.
Okay. You that bored you're like
I need to speak to him.
advocating.
Oh really? Whatever for?
A new arms shipment. What even is that? I don't know what skill that is. I can speech check him though.
I'm a fellow thinker and I'd like to discuss my hypotheses with Master Kieser.
And what ones would those be exactly?
Stronghold construction. I have this new idea for building and a chat with the Master would be very valuable.
That sounds important. Come on in. The Master's inside. Here's the key.
Did you just give me the key?
Goodbye.
Alright. Fair enough. Is he in here? You mind? I think he minds.
Enter. Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startled me.
You look like you're living nicely.
I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Urban? Who's Urban? The god.
Sir Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why not? He does seem like, I thought it would take some persuading, but he seems like he does want to leave.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis.
Yeah, I heard that.
And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism.
Makes sense.
Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
Okay. And what are you doing here?
And why are you here in Sassa?
To be honest,
Working
I
at the
need
monastery? Yeah.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So, you see, I can't simply take my leave.
Yeah, could I not pay you off?
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsmen's wages, that's all he needs.
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say?
So we steal his wages.
What are you thinking?
Is that a means to an end?
What is it you're working on, sir?
Belli Fortis. A great book of war machines and weapons. My opus magnum, my legacy. All you have seen here are but snippets of my great work. Mark my words. One day our whole world will be run by machines and inventions not yet dreamed of.
Of course. Any day now they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about things for battle.
I mean, he is working on siege engines and we need one, so he should be fine with that.
Could I help you escape, perhaps?
Who says I want to?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my word I'd help with the building of the monastery.
He's under contract,
and
basically.
my word is my bond. I have no intention of sneaking away like some criminal.
Okay. And he's working for
Who do you work
Corel.
for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
Persuade him. I doubt I'll be able
Couldn't
to
Carol
persuade
be
him.
persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sassa Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
What do you suggest?
Steal the wage.
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
Forgery is even worse.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
I don't want to get the abbot involved.
I don't want to play tricks. I'll try to think of another way.
Watch me. Watch. If I see this guy in the second game, he best be a non-integral character. You know, because he actually can't be killed. I'm just allowed in here. Okay. We need to go to the master builder. I'm in here. It's letting me rob this. There's no one around. There are no wages in here. Okay. Is he upstairs? Where's this guy? Okay. Anything in any of these? Well, I could have just unlocked it. Oh, his commission's here. Oh, we're not doing the forgery. But we're taking the commission. There's no actual money here. I just want to read it, you know. Just to get my reading skill up. Oh yeah, I'm not reading all of that. There we go. I mean, I guess we can just keep it on us. You know, as a backup. 20. I doubt that's wages for anything really, mate. I ain't gonna lie. So where exactly is Corel? Virtus is here. There's Corel. Can I just steal money off of him?
Have you lost something? I'll have a beer. Who are you? Ale for me.
He's got money and keys and stuff. How much money was that I took? How do I try and buy him off? Through a Corel. Do I talk to him? I just stole from him and we'll talk to him. Right afterwards. I just come off my horse. I didn't take anything from you.
I need some help from Master Konrad.
Then go and talk to him.
He needs your consent.
The thing is, he's already agreed, but he'd have to go to Talmberg.
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for building the monastery, and we pay him a pile of coin for every day he spends here.
Yeah? And...
But the conquest of Talmberg is more important for the province.
They're neutral.
From what I hear, it's awfully important first and foremost for your lord. Sassau's always been neutral.
Yeah.
Anyway, I take my orders directly from the abbot.
I could compensate you.
Supposing I compensated you for his brief absence, perhaps with some coin?
What use would coin be to me if the monastery roof collapses? Then I'd be the one having to pay compensation.
Thank you for your invaluable assistance.
You're welcome.
May God reward you in kind.
Here, just as you ordered.
It's just not going to work.
Bye.
So what was the point of me taking the money?
Here,
Should we try talking to him again?
Are you sure you won't release Konrad? You won't be gone long?
Not a chance.
I just want to beat this guy up.
Well, anyway, I've heard it said there's not enough money to finish the construction. So, I thought as a lover of architecture, I might contribute.
How the hell do you know that?
That's neither here nor there. The important thing is to let me help you.
How much will you give, damn you? The best of health.
$2,000. Easy. There you go.
Very well then. Keezer can go.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Finally.
Goodbye.
Honestly. Guy, man. I had to do it twice to trigger the fact that I've stolen the money off of him. And I just gave it back, I assume. I don't even know how much money I stole off of him. I just know that I stole it. Show the stolen commission to Konrad. Well, I've got it. If he wants to see it, he can still see it. But I didn't want to do forgery. I paid him off nicely. Corral. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it worked. It worked quite brilliantly. There was nothing at his house. It was all with him. I don't know what. He kept it with him rather than...
What am I to do? What the hell am I to do?
What are you crying about, man?
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
What are you crying
Please,
about?
calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Who's they, man? Honestly.
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
I doubt
Why
it.
would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
There's no way his ego's that stricken.
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Just this one guy. Just this one guy. I can...
Take it easy.
I can get
if
rid of him.
someone's after you, I'll see to him. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
Oh, well, I'll just wait until he's already here. Maybe that would be too late, actually. When is after dark? Like, they don't exactly say after dark properly. But I guess we'll be back after dark whenever the after dark is. At this point, it's midnight, and he hasn't left. So, what am I supposed to do? Is he gonna wake up next night? A window I can look through. Oh. It is midnight. Like, is it not him that's supposed to go? I'm not waiting here an extra day. You know, he sounded pretty certain that this guy was gonna assassinate him, so assassinate him first, I guess. What do you want me to do? I'm not waiting.
Yeah.
I've got things to do, you know.
Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
He's dead.
He's dead. He was an assassin, all right.
Okay.
Lord have mercy.
Was he?
Was it Pekar?
Yes. I saw him all too clearly.
So they are after me. I knew it. Sweet Jesus, there'll be more. I need to hide away somewhere.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Exactly.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
Nicely done. Okay. So he's on his way. We just need to go beer collecting at a few more places. And we should be fine. Let's see if we can have a word with the innkeeper over here.
Good health to you.
You got ale?
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
To Talmberg? Why? Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm running low on beer and I've no kegs left. Ask again later, or go ask elsewhere.
I've asked everyone. There's literally... It's only Andrew who can do it. No. Okay, so she's finished it. Finally.
God watch over you, good night, especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
Have you brewed the potion?
So, is the concoction ready?
All done. Here, take the keg. I won't be lugging a heavy great thing like that around myself.
Thank you for your help.
Okay, finally.
Well, best of luck, lad. Now, I need a rest. Good luck, then.
It's all done at this point. Can go back to Talmberg and start the siege.
Yeah.
There's a quest giver in this camp. Who is it? Is it Nicodemus? Oh, he's already here. Fair enough, okay. Sir Divish is... Yeah, we can talk to him. Let's have a wash quickly. Doubt there'll be any charisma checks at this point anyway.
Greetings. What do you need?
Should be a priest and a surgeon.
I've arranged for a priest to come. He promised to take care of the people around here.
Thank you, Henry. Lifting the spirit can help us all.
I got hold of a sawbones to take care of our wounded.
Thank you. Most of them have already lost their homes. Their lives are all they have left. Goodbye.
Okay. Need to talk to the quartermaster about the beer, and you need to pick up the pitch as well.
I'm at your
service. Or lighten up
Sir
the
Knight.
gate.
I've arranged some beer for you from the local tavern.
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm gonna put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and kin.
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's handy. Sir Rubard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, he can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it. God be with you.
Nicely done. Okay, where is Bernard? I gotta give this to someone, surely. That's wait. I had to give it back over there. Alright, Bernard, don't go anywhere else.
How are you?
I've never seen you so happy, mate. You feeling alright?
This ought to help with your sleepy soldiers.
What's in it? It stinks to hell.
Yes, and it's hellish potent too. A drop in the evening, and you won't fall asleep till just before noon.
Really? I hope it does the job. That it doesn't give them a runs in the process.
Hopefully not. But if it does, well, it's hard to sleep with the runs, isn't it?
True enough.
Yeah.
You're not much good as a guard when you're squatting in the bushes.
Just squat in front of
God be with you.
the other people. You know, it would be more helpful if you were on the walls. You know, I mean, I definitely wouldn't climb up any ladders if people were shitting off the walls. I mean, just put some on the trebuchet. You know, just shit on a pile of rocks. Double damage, mate. It does poison damage as well as, like, come on. These are brilliant tactics. If we're desperate. I mean, it's not honorable. I wouldn't do it. Unless it was like fire. Maybe come in, just wrap it with like a hay bale and then like set fire to it.
Yeah.
This isn't our camp, is it? Our camp's down this way. Is this the western wall? I don't even know which wall this is. This is the north wall, which means that's eastern and that's southern.
Yeah.
Is the front gate the north side? I don't even know. Anyway, we need to talk to Fayfar. And Robard. Did we have to do anything for Robard? Other than just help everyone else. Oh, we've got cutscene. I was gonna go talk to Robard because he's the side quest.
A well-chosen site. You want to strike the gate, do you?
True. We don't want to do more damage than necessary.
I quite understand. Sir Toth is holed up there, is he?
Just so, Master Konrad. I hear you have some accounts to settle with him.
Ah, not entirely. I've done with him. Sigismund trusted him more than me in his campaign against the Ottomans, and we all know how that ended up.
How did it end up?
Badly, my lord. The flower of French knighthood was slain there. Sigismund fled for his life, and I did too, I must confess.
Robard and Divish.
Be assured we shall not make the same mistake here.
Shark and Capon.
We do not intend to starve them into submission, but to break down the gate.
He just loves to take the
I am
piss.
at your service, my lords. We will build the trebuchet quickly. It will be ready in a matter of days. And I can supply, for example, Roquetta to sweep the foe from the battlements.
Roquetta? I do not believe I've heard of such a term.
Roquetta are missiles filled with black powder with a touch hole at the bottom to ignite it. They shoot forward, something like a hand cannon, but without rocks. The rocket is the missile.
I see. But we don't have black powder in these parts. Nor cannon.
Indeed. It should have occurred to me. But I am very fond of Roquetta, and I always think what Alexander the Great might have accomplished with them. I understand. We find ourselves in a conventional situation that demands a conventional solution.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still
asking
hoping
for
that
too
Toth
much.
will see sense and parley with us.
He may well do so, especially when we set up the trebuchet on his doorstep.
Well, that was an unexpected cutscene. I need to talk to Robard. Excuse me, mate.
God save you.
What did I have to do for you? I can't remember.
I've taken care of that camp.
Maybe nothing, actually.
Have you brought me proof?
Here it is.
Good work. Well done. I've received another report. Some folk were ambushed by the Talberg Creek on the way towards Ujits. I reckon it'd be worth a look there.
Well,
Very well. I'll take a look there.
I did do that as well, to be fair. I was on my way to Ujits from Talmberg.
I've taken care of that camp.
Have you brought me proof?
Here it is.
I'm delighted to hear it. It's not over yet. I've heard of some trouble along the Rovna Road. There's bound to be another encampment there. Most likely in an abandoned mine in the woods.
All right, I'll take a look around.
I guess I can do that.
See you later.
Quickly. Will this advance the quest? Alfeifa about Konrad. We'll do the side quest quickly first. It's not that far. Whose horse is this? Oh, Robard's horse. Okay. Well, he is right here. Let's talk to him. I think this will be all of the camps.
I've taken care of that camp.
Have you brought me proof?
Here it is.
Good work. Well done. Some farmers from Uzhitz came to the castle with a complaint. There's another encampment to the east of the village.
I understand.
I thought I could finish some quests, but
I have some trophies.
Show me.
at this point I can't be asked. I'm not going
Good
there.
work. That's the way to deal with the scum. God be with you.
Might as well just continue with the main quest. Let's take all these quest markers off. It's like closing the tabs after a bit of coursework. Very far. Well, we already had a cutscene with him.
Greetings.
So
What business?
I don't know why I need to tell him about Konrad.
I came to an agreement with Konrad.
He's already here. You wouldn't believe how clever that fellow is. Now we really will build that trebuchet. That I guarantee you.
Glad I could be of service.
I'm truly grateful to you. And the men will be too when the assault starts. Fine work. You've certainly saved many lives. I probably shouldn't, but go and have a look in my trunk. You might find something there you can use.
Thank you.
It best be like the best weapon in the game.
Good luck then.
Which I actually still haven't got. I was supposed to have St. George's sword. Maybe we can get it for this battle. We'll start the battle after we retrieve St. George's sword. That's something we can do. Time to get St. George's sword. I can't believe after all this time I hadn't got it. Best weapon in the game. We'll take everything there. I remember it's like one of the earlier episodes where I was going to get it, but I never quite got back to going to get it. I think that is better than the sword I have right now. It is. It just, yeah. Oh, I haven't actually repaired it myself, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
It's changing in the stats panel. But it's not much better, but it's still better. So we'll fight the battle with that sword. We just need to get back to Talmberg and wait for the siege to begin. I improved maintenance. I have a maintenance book. Oh, is that what that symbol was? I realized that we actually have to wait for the trebuchet to be built, which does obviously make sense in itself. These two quests I don't want to do. I'm actually quite annoyed that they ever started. We might as well do this since, you know, that's the only thing I really think I've missed. There's obviously a few others, like there's a few smaller quests here and there, but I think I've done the lads, you know, it's broad daylight and anyone can see you. But yeah, I think I've done most of the main bigger quests that are side quests. Only activities rarely, and like all the Miller ones I haven't done because it's grave robbing. The first quest is grave robbing. Maybe you can do it without grave robbing, so I might go down there and accept it and see if I can do it with without grave robbing. Okay. All right. Oh, let's get this. Whoa. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to say, let's get some blood on this sword. Oh my gosh, this might be OP. If I just one-shot someone, I just one-shot someone else.
Ragazzi!
Ficiamo!
Finally. Guy's still alive.
Yeah.
Right, Robard. Still there? Like, you couldn't like make a pathway here. Like, do you jump over this yourself? I'd be quite interesting to know. Where's that smoke coming from? Anyways,
How are you?
Quite nice, actually. I've just I can ask him about.
What do you
Keezer.
think of Master Keezer?
He definitely knows what he's doing. And all that wild talk of his, rockets and such like. I'd almost let him try it out, but on some other castle.
Do you think there's any truth in it?
Yeah.
I've never seen such weapons used.
Sound like it'd be
so I
damaging.
can't
though.
really judge. But if his ideas worked, they'd change the way we make war. He showed me some of the drawings he has with him. I don't know if he's a genius or a madman.
Some say they both go hand in hand.
I've taken care of that camp.
You see, you
Have
know
you
how
brought
easy
me
it is
proof?
to make quotes.
Here it is.
I'm delighted to hear it. Some charcoal burners came here from their camp to the south. It seems they're Cuman's camp there by the path, and they've been attacking folk in the area. Best go and check it out.
But I've finished that camp over and over again.
See you later.
Yeah, we warmed up our sword. It's coated with the blood of our enemies. Well, I mean, like, you know, they're on the other side. You know, they might actually be nice people.
Rosshen var grossi du, Ben.
I don't know what that means.
Atomet! Gotni!
That's the funniest thing I've seen today. Bro, I literally guarded against it. Why can't I block a dog? I don't understand. It confuses me. Why I'm so bad at it.
Tutti, lagnato! Tutto so che è il lato!
Okay. So are these lot just spawning out of their camp?
No, your father!
Yeah.
Is another one down, Robot?
I've taken care of that camp.
Have you brought me proof?
Do you really need to ask?
Here it is.
I'm delighted to hear it. Now it seems we can take a bit of a breather. There's no sign of any Cumans around here. I must say, I'm impressed with the job you've done.
I'm impressed with how many camps there were.
But it would be a pity to waste your talents. They say the roads aren't safe even by Sazau, or around Skalitz. God preserve us. Over there, the brigands are on the rampage.
Well, I'll be glad to deal with them.
I don't doubt it. But in Sasau, you'll have to go first to Sir Sebastian. He's the custodian at the Sasau Monastery.
I'm not helping him.
And in charge of security in that region. He'll tell you where to find them. And I'm sure he'll be glad of a helping hand.
I'm not
Very well,
helping him.
Captain. I'll head there then.
Take care.
This is where this quest line ends. I'm not helping Sebastian. Don't like that guy. I do like the miller though. I'd like to, you know, I'd like to have my hand in the millers, you know, their shenanigans. I feel like that'd be a good, like, what do you call it? A good networking prospect. So I'm gonna go to Ratai, see if I can do this quest without actually grave digging. If I can't, then we'll just wait it out. There's no other quests I am exactly thinking of doing in the immediate time. Maybe if there's a tournament, I'll do the tournament. I don't think I've got all the tournament items yet, to be fair, so...
Just out of curiosity, what was it you wanted me to do anyway?
Your debt's paid, but if you're still interested, I'll tell you about it.
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
I'm pretty sure we've heard this. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry.
No honourable man should...
Did you expect I...
Let's try it.
For just about anything, but that's a bit much.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible.
Yeah, it's
still
disrespectful.
A human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
Not disgusting, you just let it rest. I'll do it without getting the body.
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some... Take care now.
Alright, I gotta worry about them. Can I not just ask the executioner for it? Alright. Let's see if we can ask him. He's gonna be inside, isn't he? Try and get him out of the house. Let's try and ask him.
This is a bit awkward, but recently you buried a convict, and this convict,
Play on his feelings.
was a family man. He left 3 young children, and I thought it might ease their hearts if I gave them the ring their father had on him in his final hour. I'm sure you wouldn't bury him with such a valuable thing.
Children, you say?
Yeah.
You're right, I do have the ring. But actually, it's a worthless bauble. You can have it for a few groschen.
Alright.
It's a deal.
Here it is.
Okay, so I didn't have to dig up any graves. Oh, I love it. Let's not
What?
tell.
This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
Yeah, game's the game, man. What's 20 groschen anyway? The guy is probably quite sad living alone. Yeah, so I'll give him some groschen, you know, simple game. This is a means to an end. Let's do it.
God be with you.
I got the ring.
I'll have that ring for you.
It's useless.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
Let's not offend him, and let's just say it will be potentially
You'll buy
useful.
stolen goods from me. Oh, thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful.
God be with you.
Go to, where is the miller? That best not be far. Theresa, I haven't spoken to you in a while. Is that?
Oh,
is
Henry
that
of
blacksmith?
Skalitz.
Ah, shut up, man. About me and you. Let's ask her about this.
About that evening.
Ah, yes. I never thanked you properly for helping me with the laundry. That storm would have carried it off to God knows where.
Oh, I think you thanked me enough. But next time we should take shelter somewhere else. That hayseed gets into places it shouldn't and itches like mad.
That's disgusting, man.
Henry, you donkey. You really know how to sweet-talk a girl, don't you? And anyway, what do you mean by next time? Just what exactly do you have in mind for the two of us?
And what do you want to do? I'd rather not, to be honest.
How do you see things?
Me? Well, when you're not behaving like a total nincompoop. I kind of like being with you.
I behave like a nincompoop.
Yes, like now answering a question with another question. How do you see it with us, Henry? If I really must say it, I like you very much. And you saved my life in Skalitz.
And you saved mine.
So we're even.
even.
I'd rather not be together.
When you say the two of us, it gives me goosebumps. Sorry, but I don't want anything more. I'm not the right kind of fella for a millmaid.
What do you mean you don't want anything more? Am I only good for a roll in the hay? You behave as if I was asking you for a wedding. At least now I know what you're really like. Next time I'll take care of my own laundry, even if it's raining brimstone. Farewell.
We were even, to be fair. I just wanted to let you know, you know? Yeah. I'm not taking it personally. Like, I spend too much time away from home. It wouldn't even work. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Hopefully there's a tournament soon. I'd like there to be a tournament soon. Just get a tournament out. Hopefully there's a tournament tomorrow. There won't be a tournament tomorrow because I would have known, actually. That's quite annoying. I want to complete at least the 4 Lords of Life set. Is that's basically the DLC 20 DLC done. Capon DLC done. The Kuno DLC done. And the Probitzlevitz. We haven't done their judgments, which is a bit annoying, but the judgments aren't really that big of a thing. It just gives you extra bonuses, which we have at the end of the game, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's check.
I am honored that you should come to me.
Miller Peshek from Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
A ring?
Here it is.
Useless fucking bauble. You must be Henry, right? Peshek told me about you.
What the... Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it?
It didn't.
Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase. We need to see if you'll be hobbled by pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
I should have pickpocketed it off him, shouldn't I? What is the job? Are you gonna give me the job?
Good luck to you.
That was just the end of the quest. Are you gonna give me a quest? Oh no, he just gives activities.
Take care now.
Okay, this is the biggest waste of time I've ever done.
Yeah.
Okay. So while waiting for the siege to begin, we have told Theresa we don't like her, and we bought a ring that is absolutely useless. And I might just chill in Ratai until the next tournament, so I can finish the Lords of Lipus set. At least I think we'll get the Cuirass next. You might get like a sword or a shield as well, but like the armor set's good enough, man. Like I don't want to wait too long. I'd rather just finish the.
Stop and talk a while at least.
Well, last time that happened, I got ambushed.
Yeah.
I mean, even if I was gonna help him. He's not that far from other people anyway, so. Well, let's ask him.
You can't ride a horse, you moron.
You're a moron, you moron. Absolute mug.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
When's the next tournament going to be?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
You'll have to wait a few days until Sir Hanush announces another one. Come then, and I'll gladly sign you up. Good luck.
Yeah, I don't think we can do a tournament anymore because Hanush isn't ready.